if I wanted to take a pack of cards like so, and I wanted to say, find the 4 of spades, what if I could just riffle down and cut, and that would be the 4 of spades? That would be a cool trick. But I wouldn't necessarily have to show anyone that. I could then, after I'd found the 4 of spades, do whatever I wanted to do with it. So let's put that, which is called the corner short. We're going to learn how to make a corner short card. Let's put it into a little effect here and learn this briefly. Take the 4 of spades, which is your corner short card, put it on top of the deck. Simply cut that into the middle and hold a break. You're going to ask someone to select a card. You still have your break. You're going to flip through the cards. They're going to say stop at some point. Doesn't matter where they say stop, you open the deck at the break and offer them the card that they stopped you at. There's absolutely no way to see that. When you open up the deck, it simply looks like you cut exactly where they told you to. So you simply open up the deck where the break is, not where they told you to stop, but it looks exactly like the place that they told you to stop at. And that's going to be the 4 of spades, because that's the card that you cut to the middle. You will have them look at their card, you'll turn around, you'll ask them to put it back in, you'll ask them to shuffle the cards. Because in this case, they can shuffle the cards because you don't care where it goes. Because wherever it is, you can find it. It's got that special corner short that we're going to talk about in a moment. So they shuffle the cards. There you go. All you do is say, now hold the image of the card in your mind. And meanwhile, down here, you're just holding the deck tight, and you're going to riffle down the side of the deck until you feel bing. You see that? I felt a bing. Because what happens is 2 cards fly by because this one is short, so it hits with 2 cards. You just got to try this, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You then cut that to the bottom. Then you can simply shuffle it to the top as you're talking. You've got that card on the top, and while you're experimenting, you're trying to read their mind, you're asking them, was your card black, red? I think it was black. Wait a minute, it's a low card. I think it's like maybe the 6 of no, wait, it was a spade, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the 6 of, wait a minute, was it the 6 of spades? A little lower. It might have been the 3. Well, the 3 or the, well, wait a minute. Well, it doesn't even matter because I thought I had the card right here. Oh yeah, it was the 4 of spades. See, this way you can locate their card, and you've got it to the top of the deck, which it's very, very simple to do a palm. What a palm is simply this. You have the deck in a basic mechanics grip. You're going to move the top card forward slightly and just lever the card into your hand like so. That's it. Then you square up the deck. That cannot be seen generally from any angle. But it doesn't even matter. It could practically, they used to say this about Max Bellini, that when he palmed a card, it looked like it was held out to the sides like this. That's how small his hands were. But his misdirection was so good that it didn't matter. You palm this card because you're reading their mind, and you're right at the last minute, and your hand just goes straight to your pocket. By this time, it's already in. You reach down, get the card to the very tips of your fingers, and slowly pull it out like it looks like it came from the very bottom, and turn it over because your card was the 4 of spades. This corner short simply gives you a very fast way to locate a card even after the spectator has shuffled the cards themselves. Briefly, let's deal with making a corner short card. You are going to take the corner that is not the index. That's what you don't want, because you want it to be on this side of the deck and this inside part of the deck. So all you do is take a little pair of scissors, and you are going to trim the barest touch. Well, these kind of scissors are hard to do this with. Here we go. You've got this, just slowly clip around the outside of this corner and the outside of this corner. Try to make it as much like the corner as possible, just shaving off a bare bit, which enables you, you'll notice, to go through the deck and simply feel. There it is, 4 spades. And that's how to locate a card with a corner short and put it into a trick where you're then using a few other sleight of hand things.